Um, but as y'all know, on the last episode, I was talking about how I copped a ticket to pop back down to Mexico, kind of investigating if I want to invest and spend part of my time down there. The other country I've been kind of curious about is Ecuador. Went there for the first time last February. I've been running back Andrew Henderson's book, Nomad Capitalist. And, he talks a lot about how any good investor, is diversified to some degree, right? Like they're not going to put all their money on one type of stock in one sector or something like that. Maybe they got a basket of commodities and then maybe some tech stocks. Maybe they got some real estate, some gold. You know what I'm saying? They're diversified, right? And they said he was talking about how crazy it is that we don't geopolitically diversify in the U.S. You know, so Ecuador has a program basically where you can either buy a piece of real estate or deposit money for 2 years in an Ecuadorian bank and basically get a residence permit so you can spend as much time as you want there during that 2 year period in Ecuador. So I'd been talking to an immigration attorney about doing that before. Kind of was wavering a little bit because the deposit that you have to do is like a little bit over what is insured in Ecuador. So, like in the US, we have the FDIC insures up to 250,000 or whatever. In Ecuador, it's obviously much less. But I was kind of reframing that idea in my mind a little bit today because I was looking into some of the top banks there, and some of them come pretty highly recommended, have good reputations and stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll pop down to Ecuador and do that. I love Latin America. I've been talking in another country to a realtor down there about property down where she's at. So who knows, man? I think Latin America's dope.